Bitcoin's been sitting here at $100,000, it seems, for weeks. And yet, every single day we get a piece of news. Like today, it came out the Czech central bank's now looking at it and is going to push forward to having it part of a strategic reserve. You've got a lot of US states now, all the legislatures moving it through committee and now moving it onto the floor. And yet, still not a lot of movement. You've got more companies around the world that are saying we're going to add this to our reserves, that are issuing notes in order to buy it using the Sailor method. Still no real movement. Who are the big sellers? A lot of folks saying the big sellers are the market makers. They're trying to push it down so that they can buy more for their clients. But it's very surprising. Obviously, today we've got the FOMC, so there's some uncertainty there. But you would expect, given all the momentum, remember, if a senator just said Bitcoin back about 6 months ago, Bitcoin would
Yeah.
have gone up 10%. Now everyone's talking about it and Bitcoin settled down. Now, there's really only one reason why you see volatility collapse in an asset class, and that's because you see larger institutions get involved. So when the SNB started getting involved in buying equities, you saw equity volatility collapse around the world. When a central bank's in and they're smoothing movement in FX, volatility collapses. And so you're seeing a slight move back in volatility in Bitcoin, perhaps because it's not just leveraged players anymore, but rather it's getting hoovered up by large institutions very quietly.